Welcome to another segment of the Liquid Sports Show, and this is
the Bet Slip segment.
I'm afraid to talk about what happened on Saturday. Let me tell you something. On Saturday, I saw bad things.
I have an idea of what you saw.
Terrible things.
You saw stars.
Stars.
And the world was spinning.
I've ever watched Tom and Jerry, and the moment Tom gets knocked in the head.
Yep.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, because I saw like we had over 2.5, several over 2.5s.
Yeah, 4 teams
Most
actually.
of them, they ended 1-1.
Yeah.
So, like we always say, if you could reduce to something like of 1.
Over 1.5, you probably had something.
What happened on Sunday?
On Sunday, unlucky, just one team, Arsenal, could not produce over 1.5 goals, so it means we lost by 1 goal.
It looked so easy, actually. I was expecting something like even 2-1.
Yeah.
Too bad. It looks good before.
Raya became a Superman. When he realized that we had placed a bet of over 1.5 goals, he now wants a clean sheet.
Not screen sheet. Come on, screenshot.
I'm zoning off like my other guy.
I
But
understand.
It is good. It is
on
fine.
Monday we had a win. I think we've been lucky with Mondays.
Yep.
Because we had around close to 3 odds.
Yes,
and,
yes.
We got a green.
Yeah, I think on Monday, as you said, we are getting lucky, contrary to what has been happening. But it's good to note that. So I think on Monday you have something good for us.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, we actually, I think, had another win, because we had Crystal Palace over 2.5 goals.
It produced.
Man City over 2.5 goals.
produced.
And Christian Sand as well.
I think it ended something like 2-1.
Yes.
Yes.
So on Tuesday, another win, which is good. And as we should, it is Wednesday. And we're going to be waiting to see what happens today and
Should
tomorrow.
it win, we'll update on our YouTube channel.
Yep, of course, yes.
We dive in.
Let's go.
For 5 games. These are 5, right?
The way you look
5
at it,
games, and I have a lot of odds over the weekend for Saturday. We have a lot of matches. You see, I was talking to Martin, and I was like, okay, on a Saturday we have...
Which Martin?
2000. He has another name, DJ. He's also a DJ. I'll give you a name, but not in front of the camera. He has a very good name, a DJ. So I was talking to him, and I was like, we have 1,800 games on a Saturday, and he cannot produce 2 odds.
Yeah, you told me that off camera, and I was like,
Yeah.
what kind of luck is that?
1,800 plus.
What kind of luck is that? You just need to produce 2 odds.
2 odds.
I think it's something that we can
We should
also...
add him in that group.
Yeah.
We'll add you, and you produce 2 plus odds for Saturday.
I'm very good at producing 2 odds.
Just 2 odds.
You know me.
He has never won. We've done it for 4 days.
Nothing.
Anyway, so I have 8 odds, 5 games for the weekend. For Saturday, from the Superliga, this is the Denmark League. Right? Superliga. We have Silkeborg IF taking on Viborg or Viborg over 2.5, 1.56 odds. Game number 2, this is from the Zenit is from Russian League.
Yeah.
Right? We have Zenit St.
Premier League.
Petersburg
Yeah.
taking on Akhmat. That is another over 2.5, 1.54 odds. All odds are playing around 1.5. Then we have this is you league, this is you team. Czech Republic. I was just checking. So Sparta Praha taking on Sigma Olomouc. Over 2.5, 1.53 odds. Game number 4, we have Gaziantep taking on Kasim Pasa, Istanbul. That is the Turkey League, right? We call it Super League. Over 2.5, 1.51 odds. And the last game, this Brian Mukwei loves this league. Iceland. We have this team called Akureyri taking on Afturelding. Yes. Over 2.5, 1.51 odds. A total of 8 odds. I remember I showed you this bet before PlayStation.
Can I go to Sunday?
Do you want to go to Sunday?
I want to go to Sunday.
Please do.
Because I already saw that bet, and I don't think there is anything bad with it.
Yeah.
The only problem is it looks good
before the kickoff.
Good luck.
Thank you, bro.
On Sunday, it is the last match day of the Premier League, and we are so excited. Not many of us, especially Manchester United fans, because we know how bad this season has been for us in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Let's see what we have, because the full bet slip is of English teams. AFC Bournemouth will be playing Leicester. I think Bournemouth will win this game, but you can also go for over 2.5 goals. I I think over 2.5 goals is the best choice here.
I'll be marking for you. Like when you said Bournemouth, I want to say over 2.5.
Okay.
So we proceed. Approved.
Team number 2, we have all the way from London at Craven Cottage, Fulham playing Manchester City.
A straight win for City or over 2.5?
Over 2.5 goals.
Yes.
Correct. And then later on, no, can't be later on. It's the same time.
Same time.
These games are actually playing the same time.
Yeah.
Liverpool playing Crystal Palace, two of the teams that have had silverware already.
Yeah.
And I have...
These are over 2.5 match.
Exactly. And at the same time, Premier League, Newcastle versus Everton. I have
Tough one over 1.5?
over 1.5 or Newcastle to win.
Yes.
Because Newcastle need that win.
Yeah.
And Everton, right now, they look like they are safe. And then we have another match. Southampton versus Arsenal.
Straight win for Arsenal over 2.5. No debate about that.
And lastly, okay, let me be precise with Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal to win this game.
Yes.
And lastly, Tottenham versus Brighton.
Over 2.5.
As simple as that. What do you think?
I think it looks so good. I want to take you back. We've been here for the last 2 seasons, actually.
Yeah.
And if you remember what I told you last time, I'm glad you've avoided is Manchester United not part of the team. Now, for the last 2 seasons, what I do every Sunday, because that's when the league ends, I play all the games from the Premier League over 1.5. And those 2 seasons, it has happened. Last season, I played over 2.5 and over 1.5. All the games. Do you know it's only Manchester United? I think they won 1-0 or they lost 1-0.
Yeah, I think they must have won against Brighton 2 goals to nil.
2 goals to nil.
Yeah.
So that's the only team. I played all the games over 2.5.
Wow.
And another over 1.5. I think only United failed that. So I expect a lot of goals. Even the entire Premier League try over 1.5. I'm very sure.
And I think for United, I think it's a very tricky game because they play Aston Villa.
Yeah, it's
and
a
I'm
tough one.
thinking Aston Villa, you never know how it goes because they are pushing for the top 5.
Yes, and United have nothing to do with Premier League as it stands.
Before you go to Monday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, you can combine this bet. Alternatively, you can play over 1.5s for Saturday and Sunday from all these teams that we have.
Yes.
And good luck for that weekend. What do we
Just
have
to add on that, Newcastle United, you said a straight win.
Yeah.
If you want to now go lower, give it a double chance.
Yeah, double chance or over 1.5.
Actually, we'll give that code.
Yeah.
For Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Safe bet.
Yeah.
We try to adjust all of them to over 1 and double chance.
Yes.
And this
When
will
we have
put
it,
our
that's how you're going to find the
Saturday,
booking
Sunday,
code.
right?
Yeah.
Now, on Monday, I have 4 games, but I've played because like very few odds.
Yeah.
Safe odds. Hatayspor, this is from Turkey. Hatayspor taking on Fenerbahce or Fenerbahce or Fenerbahce. Istanbul, straight win for Fenerbahce, 1.23. Game number 2, this is from Supertan. This is
Superettan, the Swedish league.
Yes. I have Umea taking on Ogarte.
And there's another team in that league called Pitea.
Pitea. I love that Pitea. Produces both women and men. Over 1.5 for this game, 1.20 odds. Game number 2, this is your league actually, and it's still Sweden. But what do you call it? This is the Allsvenskan.
Allsvenskan, yeah.
Yes.
Allsvenskan.
Of 1.5, this is Hammarby taking on Dagafors. That is of 1.5, 1.21 odds. And the last game, this is from Bulgaria. Bulgaria. This is we have Botev taking on
Plodiv.
Yes, Plodiv taking on CSKA Sofia over 1.5, 1.21 odds. That's what we have for Monday.
It looks
2
good.
plus odds.
It looks good. As time goes by, you know what happens?
Yeah.
We're coming to the end of the leagues and there's not much teams as we have been before.
Yeah.
But on Tuesday, I have some teams from Estonia, Meistri Liga.
Wow.
And I have Kuressaare versus Flora over 2.5 goals. I have Tammeka versus Tallinna Kalev over 2.5 goals. And then I have Nava versus JK Lagri, Haju JK Lagri over 1.5 goals. And then also from Superettan League of Sweden, I have Trelleborg versus Helsingborg. Actually, this Helsingborg used to be a very good team back then before it got relegated. And I have over 2.5 goals as well. So those are our Tuesday bets.
love Tallinn League. Anything. Tammeka.
Flora.
Flora. Those are like they produce goals. On a good day, they'll give even over 3.5.
Yes.
Yes. So
yes,
I
agreed.
wasn't shocked to hear you say over 2.5. Most of them.
Yeah.
And now on Wednesday, like games.
You wanna skip Wednesday and Thursday? You wanna go to another Saturday?
Another Saturday.
Hey,
Yes.
relax,
Right.
relax,
We have
relax. Take a deep breath. Good boy. Now
Thank you.
read our Wednesday bet.
Chelsea taking on.
Who's that? Who are you emulating?
No, this is now this is the Europa Conference League. To my shock, I heard people saying,
Oh,
it's a final. I heard people say when Chelsea, when they win the cup,
yeah.
the Europa Conference League
Yes.
trophy,
Yeah.
there will no parade, no celebration. All the players, you fill your details, then they M-Pesa you like, or PayPal. It's around, I heard it's around 20.
So are you speaking about the value of the Conference League?
No. Let's go back to that.
Let's focus.
Okay,
please.
Real Betis taking on Chelsea. This is a Europa Conference League final.
Yep.
I have over 1.5. That's around 1.33 odds. And game number 2 from Sweden, I have Enköping taking on
Enköping.
Stocksun. Over 2.5. I didn't get that in any bookmaker, so I have those two games.
Yeah, same to Thursday. We just have 2 games. The leagues are going away, as we said. And we have the Norwegian Eliteserien, though, that is coming up. It's just started recently.
Yeah.
And I have Brann vs Molde, over 2.5 goals. So both teams to score. These teams like scoring against each other. And then, same time, in Sweden, Allsvenskan League, we have Bromo Kama versus Djurgårdens.
Bromo.
Versus Djurgårdens. Over 2.5
Djurgårdens or
goals.
Djurgårdens, whatever.
Yeah. I think Olunga played here, right?
Yeah, sometime back.
Gardens. So that is our Thursday bet. Remember, you can also combine from Monday to Thursday and have another bet. And for the train bet, as usual,
Martin, how did it perform?
I think only 3 teams.
3 teams.
100 plus odds, 3 teams.
Yeah, but
That's massive.
I think we need to do more. We need to keep pushing because we've really been wanting to win this train bet. So when we have this train bet, here is where you'll have that booking code. And of course, you like this video up to this point, you like our content, hit that like button and remember to subscribe as well because that's all we can ask from you. We don't ask you to pay for the tips. Free tips throughout the year. And of course, the leagues have come to an end, but we'll still bring you more tips as well. So do you have any comments from YouTube?
Quick one, I'll just check. Let me see. My producer.
When you say, let me see, you remind me that guy. Let me see.
Let me see. Been long, man. Where did he go?
He's there, but I think it doesn't like create content more often.
He gave me a very good name. Vincenzo. Yes.
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo. Like you'll give him a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Name by Maroi. His name was Maroi, right?
I cannot remember.
Yeah,
we have
I
several
can't
comments
open-
here.
Yeah.
I have them.
Please read them.
We have
can't access them.
prime tips saying good job. We really appreciate.
Big up, bro.
We have this guy Lucky Sa who said Saturday 4 game lost 3 game. I saw terrible things.
Yeah, it's part of
I need
the
to
game.
be honest.
It's part of the game.
Talia Billy saying great content as always. I have a quick question.
What's the question?
This thing, the person who was asking about
the
USDT.
USDT. I think we got this.
We made a promise.
Yeah, we told our producer to give a reply to that comment because it's good with crypto and whatever
yes,
currency
Binance.
stuff. So Binance stuff. So I think he'll reply to you this time. We promise you.
Yes.
Make sure he replies.
We
to
have another guy called Fave. I just saw your prediction. I hope to have lots of green tickets with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure Monday you did and Tuesday.
Yep.
We have your guy, Grevazio Banda. Grevazio.
Man.
Watching you from Zambia. There's Grevazio Banda, but I'm going to miss you guys when the league ends. We'll be here.
We'll
have a
still
lot
be
of
here,
content,
Mr.
actually.
Grevazio. Don't worry about that.
Anthony Seponono saying thanks for the predictions. Bravo from Botswana. So like take from this guy.
We have
The guy we were talking about Ishoj.
Ishoj.
Yeah.
Jeff Kimani. I guess this is a Kenyan name, of course.
From,
all the way from Kenya.
Yeah.
He just typed Ishoj. You know what he
Ishoj.
means?
I had the team called Ishoj.
I know.
In my bed. Sleep.
Yeah, and I remember that video.
Yeah. I now get the joke. Kimani, that's brilliant.
Ishoj.
That's
Brilliant, bro. Big up.
Issued. Actually,
Yeah.
it should be issued.
Yeah, I don't know now if next time it will be one term.
One time.
And then we have Mitoni Irene. Bro, you need WhatsApp group. I mean, we have a channel.
We have a channel.
We can reply you to you with the link of that WhatsApp channel. And then we have Milos predictions. My prediction for top 5. He was giving his predictions.
Yes.
He said Chelsea, both teams to score, and unfortunately it didn't happen. And then there's others. Anyone who's reading this can just check in the comments. And then we have win or lose. I believe on your bets they are the best. I'm from Botswana. You guys are from which country? Which country are you from?
Kenya.
Kenya, yeah. But he's South African.
Come on.
Yeah, he migrated to Kenya. That's why he keeps
My
speaking.
name is Vince.
Yeah, and
I'm not Brian. Come on.
and then we also have Faith Mensa.
This is a big fan.
Yeah, please, can you book the game and share it as a booking code? If I may ask, please. I think we're going to be doing that in the next coming season or games or tips. And then we have, she still said congratulations. And then we have David Uminat. He says, good job, guys. David from DRC. Big up all the way from DRC. We appreciate you. And I think he's the same in the last comment. So keep those comments coming. These are the comments. Keep us going, because that is what we need to know. Where you're watching from. We need to know how many fans we have. And we can only tell by the number of likes on this video and the number of comments in this video, as well as how many people subscribe to this through this video. So we appreciate you so much. And good luck. It's the end of the season. I know everyone knows how their teams have performed this season, and it's just good to know how next season will be. But as we promised, we're going to be here bringing you more tips day in, day out, week in, week out. So we're not going to go for a break. And yeah, remember to follow us on all our socials. The links are in the description and the first comment of this video. That is all from me. Or us. My name is Brian.
They call me Vincentius.
And this is the Liquid Sports Show.